What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Ridley here. Hope you guys are all doing well and that you had a safe Labor Day weekend. Now, before we get started, I want to let you know that this video may be a little bit shorter because there's an activity that you're going to do that goes along with the lesson that may take you a little bit longer than the 45 minutes. So I want to keep this video kind of short and brief with that, all right? So, as a reminder, you're going to keep this video up and you're going to click on whatever I ask you to click on and then you're going to come back to this video, all right? So we're going to start off doing some Just Dance songs so you can get up and have some fun, all right? So when I say go, you're going to click on those videos and then come back to this one. Ready? Go. All right. So what I want to talk to you guys today is about something called incidental music. Incidental music is the music that you hear in your favorite video games, your favorite movies, the TV shows that you watch that affect the story and help tell the story. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about musicals like Lion King or Aladdin or Frozen where they're singing and telling you how they feel. I'm telling you about the music that happens behind what's going on, all right? So, as an example, I have my keyboard here. And I just want to play some chords for you. And I want you to hear how different they sound and how these notes can affect the song, or excuse me, affect something that you're watching or affect the story, all right? So, this is a chord I'm going to play. A chord has 3 notes. 1, those 3 notes. So when I play like that, it sounds kind of happy, right? But if I change one note, it changes the whole mood, changes the whole vibe. It becomes a little scary or a little sad, right? So listen to this one. Do you think that's happy or sad? Now compare it to this one. So the second one sounded a lot more sad because I just changed one note and it went a little bit lower. So it became sad. It changed the vibe, right? So now what I want you to do, we'll talk more about the piano and the keyboard a little bit later. But now, what I want you guys to do is there's a video that's called How Music Can Change in Film. I want you to stop this video and I want you to look at that one. That one you're going to see one scene is from one of my favorite movies, Pirates of the Caribbean. And you're going to see how them changing the music in that scene changes the whole mood, the whole vibe of what is actually going on, all right? So when I say go, you're going to stop this video and then go look at that one. Ready? Go. So after you watch that, you should have seen that it was the exact same scene. Nothing really changed in the scene except the music. When they changed the music, it made it a little bit scary. It made it a little bit funny, made it a little bit more serious. Each one had a different vibe. So that is the music that we call incidental music. No one's singing along with that music. It's the music that you hear that's in the background. All right. Now, I want to give you another example. So this comes from the movie Frozen. And I know that every one of you have seen the movie Frozen. If you haven't seen the movie Frozen, you at least know what it is. All right. So in this example, they're going to completely change the music to make it kind of scary. All right. So I want to give you that advice right now. It may be kind of scary, but it's the exact same movie that you have already seen. Only thing that they're doing is changing the music. All right. So you actually shouldn't be too scared when you watch it, all right? So when I say go, you're gonna pause this video and you're gonna go watch that one of what happens if Frozen was a scary movie, all right? So ready, go. All right, so hopefully you just watched that. Now, if you watched it, you may have been a little bit afraid, but if you realized what was happening, if you saw what was happening, nothing was different than the actual movie. They just took footage from the movie and they added scary music behind it and it made it seem like Frozen would have been a scary movie. And we all know that Frozen really isn't a scary movie, right? All right, so now I want to talk to you about the lesson, all right? So There's a video I want you to watch. It's called Peter and the Wolf. Now, Peter and the Wolf tells a story that uses instruments. In this story, each instrument is a character. So for the assignment, what I want you to do is I want you to listen to the story, and you're going to write down each one of the characters and which instrument those characters represent. All right. So I'll give you a hint. I'll start you out. All right. So Peter is represented by the string instruments. So every time you hear the string instruments, that's supposed to be Peter. That's a part of the story. All right. And each one of the characters are going to be a different instrument. They're not going to be the strings. All right. So you're going to listen to that. And then also, I'm going to give you another one that you can actually watch, and you can see each one of the characters and the instruments that each one of them portray. All right. So, like I said, this video is going to be really short, but the activity is a little bit longer because the story is about 20 minutes long. So it may take you a little bit longer to do that. All right. So you're going to submit that, and let me know how you guys like it. All right, guys. Be safe. Have a good week. Bye.